There'll be girls across the nation. Love, love, love. Hey.
The amount of times I've gone to film this video and I can't because something's going on. This is my 4th try. But hello everyone, it's been such a long time since I've actually sat down and spoke to a camera like this with a light and a camera and a tripod and everything. Mainly I've just been on my G7X doing kind of like vlogs. But in my last video I realised that I haven't done a what's on my iPhone in a while and I've actually got a new phone. I used to own the iPhone 6S Plus and now I own the iPhone 7 in gold, so it's a bit of a change. The reasons that I changed, I don't know why I'm telling you this because you literally don't care. But A, I needed a waterproof phone because I literally went through 3 of these. This is my 3rd one. I killed 2 to water damage within the space of a week. Secondly, it was starting to really get slow, even though they're pretty much like the same phone. This was clogged up with everything. Like I literally had my life on this phone. And thirdly, I actually did start to feel like it was too big. Like I'd been trying to make it work for like 2 years and I still felt that like I'd be better off with this size phone. Yeah, that is my reason for changing from this one to this one. Right, so the background of my phone and the lock screen are just this Apple one that comes with the phone. I've had this one for literally ages. It's just the standard one. Like I don't need a different background. So at the top I have Safari phone, Twitter and Instagram. Safari and phone are my most used kind of like Apple apps, I guess, apart from the ones that are on the bottom dot. Twitter, I never actually tweet that much myself, but I retweet a lot of stuff. I like a lot of stuff. Also, you find out about my videos on there, but why would you want to do that? Instagram is just Ben Atkinson. It's the same as my Twitter. I tend to post kind of like travel pictures. Well, I say travel pictures, I've literally posted 2. Pictures with my friends, selfies, that kind of stuff, like just the generic Instagram, really. Then I have Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp. These 3 social medias are the ones that I don't kind of give out to people. They're the ones, obviously WhatsApp uses my phone number, and then Messenger and Facebook I kind of use to talk to like people that I know. Because Facebook I don't actually use that much anymore, but I don't like it being clogged up. Then I have Calendar, which I just use to kind of plan my busy life of nothing. Literally at the moment I'm doing nothing, which is why you can tell that I'm uploading more. Then I have Camera, YouTube, Lloyds and Maps. I don't tend to use the camera app that much. I tend to use Snapchat more, but I always have it there just in case, you know. YouTube, I literally just watch so much shit on YouTube, like it's not even a joke. I spend my life just watching like random BuzzFeed videos and like plane videos. Like I find it really interesting watching like conspiracy theories and stuff. Lloyds, obviously I'm not going to go into that. That's just my banking app where I can manage all the money that I don't have. Maps I actually use a lot more than I used to this time last year, which is why it's probably, I don't think it was on my home screen on my last What's on My iPhone video, but obviously driving, like I need map. I do have a sat nav in my car, like on my thing, but I much prefer Apple Maps. Like it's just so much more accurate and it's like in time and stuff. I just prefer it. And then I have Gmail, Photos, App Store and Settings. These are all apps that I again need on my home screen. Gmail is just to respond to like emails to do with work and everything like that. Photos, obviously you need your photos on your home screen, otherwise what are you doing? App Store just to download any apps, and Settings to change any settings. I'm pretty sure you know that by now. Then at the bottom I have my 3 most used apps. I have Snapchat, Messages and Spotify. My Snapchat is where you can always get to me, lol, hi. My Snapchat is there, you can add me if you want. That's probably the social media that you can see most of me from. That's my story at the moment. I tend to just post stuff with my friends, like there's nothing that interesting, and I also promote my videos on there, but I live on Snapchat. Then I have Messages. I'm obviously not going to click on my messages because I don't want to expose anyone, but maybe another video. Then Spotify, I literally spend my life just connecting to either my Sonos or listening to music. Like it's just something that I do. If I go to playlists, these are all my playlists. The only reason I have Iron Anthems there and not in my playlist from Spotify is because yesterday when we were driving along I needed to download playlists to my phone quite quickly because we had like a 2-hour trip and my 3G kept going, so I was just like save it to like loads of stuff. But these are my playlists. My Spotify is Talking Ben, I think. No, this is just Ben Atkinson, whoa. Then on the next screen we have FaceTime, Google Photos, VSCO Cam and YT Studio. I don't know why I said YT and not YouTube. FaceTime is literally my most used app. Like I constantly am just like, hiya. Google Photos, I literally back up all my pictures too because it's unlimited storage. It isn't the best quality, but you upload all your pictures there, and I've had it since my iPod Touch. Literally all my photos since this I've had on Google Photos. VSCO Cam is my editing app of choice. It's literally everyone's editing app of choice. Although to be fair, I recently haven't used it that much. I've tended to just like adjust stuff on Instagram or in the Photos app. And then YouTube Studio you can use to see your like analytics and everything. I used to use it more when I was monetized. Then I have Files, which I literally don't use. I have Facetune, lol, surprise I use Facetune pretty much like every other person on this platform. Then I have ITV Hub. Again, I don't really need this, but I used it when I watched Love Island. Then I have the Sonos app because we have a Sonos in the kitchen and a Sonos in my room, so it makes sense for me to connect. But I don't actually use this app that much. I only tend to use it if I need to connect something through SoundCloud or to turn the music take down downstairs. Virgin Mobile, I was actually going to click on it then, but I realised it shows my phone number. But my allowances, but nobody actually talks about this, but I find it really interesting finding out how much data and stuff people have. I have unlimited minutes, unlimited text, and 40 gigabytes of data, so I literally just leave my 4G on all the time. Then I have PayPal just for money to send to friends. It's literally the easiest way of like sending stuff, and also for eBay and Amazon, it just saves time putting your details in. LinkedIn I have for kind of like professional reasons, like I don't really know how to explain it other than that. Uni days, I still have my student discount even though I've left school, lol. I verified my account literally just before I left, so I've still got another year of using my student discount codes for everything. Then I have the Apple folder, which literally just has all the standard apps. I don't need to go into that. Literally everybody's iPhone has the same. Then I have Glide Parking, which I use for parking in Southgate in Bath because it's literally the easiest way. Like I'll walk around Bath and then I'll just pay for my parking. Then I have SoundCloud, Depop and Auto Trader. SoundCloud I tend to use just for like shit remixes for in the car with people. Depop, I haven't actually ever bought anything from Depop, but I like looking through it just for kind of like inspiration. It's a bit like Pinterest for me. Then I have Auto Trader, which I use to buy cars, except I don't at all because I don't have any money. But I like looking on there to see if there are any cars in my like local area or anything, like if I was to change, like what could I afford, you know? It's a bit like looking at houses, like I love looking on Rightmove and stuff. Then I have the GoPro app when I was meant to be getting a GoPro Hero 4, but in fact the Royal Mail lost my GoPro, which was nice. And then I have eBay, which is where I bought the GoPro from the GoPro refurbished store where it didn't actually arrive, which again was nice. Then I have my Vodafone app. I'm not even on Vodafone, but I have this in Turkey because I had 6 gigabytes data I think, and I used it all. Helix Jump I literally used on the plane, as I did with Piano Tiles, Subway Surf and Bloxy. Those 4 apps I just played on plane because I can't sleep on flights, which is nice. Also at the top I have Stick Hero, Spikes and The Line, again apps that I played on the plane. I don't tend to play games on my phone, like I have time for other things other than that, if that makes sense. I have YouNow to watch people live stream. I don't tend to watch that many, but I have it on my phone just in case someone does decide to live stream. Units Plus I used in the Turkish markets. I didn't actually put that in my travel diary, I don't think, but we went to these Turkish markets in Fethiye and they were actually quite scary, but you needed to convert Turkish lira into pounds. Word Cookies again is a game that I played on the plane. I downloaded this in Turkey because my mum was playing it and she was like, download this game, and I was like, okay. I haven't played it since. Tumblr I just have on my phone to like look for inspiration, so I literally don't use it. Camera Connect is what I use to connect to my G7X. I don't actually use it that much, but when I do it is to get photos from there to my phone, like when I'm out. KFC Colonel's Club explains itself. I'm just fat, lol. JD Sports, ASOS, Office and Top Man I mainly use it for shopping. Though I don't have a job anymore, so I'm not buying anything. Hot UK Deals and Snapfish. Hot UK Deals is basically a really good app. You can find discounts and deals on so many different things. Like, it is a really useful app to have. And Snapfish I use literally just to print pictures because you get 50 free prints a month. You just have to pay for postage, and I've done that since 3 or 4 years ago. And finally I have HeyU on my phone, which is basically like a streaming platform. It's a bit like Netflix. This isn't a promotion, by the way. It just lets you watch things like the Kardashians and like reality TV, and my mum pays for it, so I have it on my phone. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was long. I didn't plan for it to be. I've just seen how long I've been recording for, which isn't good. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below any video suggestions because I'm literally so bored this summer I have nothing to do. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Goodbye.